Hello, beautiful mamas. I am about to show you guys the messiest room in my home. My mudroom. My mudroom is the catch-all space between my garage and the rest of the house. And it is in desperate need of some TLC. If you're looking for some inspiration or motivation on decluttering your mudroom, you've come to the right video. Hi, I'm Rhonda. For those of you who are new here, and I am a mom of two and one on the way, and I'm learning to balance the stay-at-home mom life with my part-time VA business. So if you want to declutter and organize your home while maintaining being a stay-at-home mom, and if you have a side hustle that you want to start, please join me, subscribe to this channel, and join me because we're about to start with decluttering the mudroom. My goal is to go through the top shelves and get a handle of all this stuff up here, okay? So we have on this shelf paint stuff, house repair type stuff, and then the center shelf it's sort of a mixture of things. There's stuff everywhere. And then this corner shelf on the right is all the pet stuff. Down at the bottom is more stuff, a cat tree that is way past its prime. So that is going to be the first thing to go. Gather your supplies for this project and then we can begin. Okay, so I gathered my supplies. I have my trash bag, some gloves, because I am dealing with an area where the cat is. I don't know if you can see, that's actually a litter box. It's like one of those decor ones where the litter box stays in the inside and you can put like a cushion on there and everything. But I don't want to be touching it with my bare hands. So we have our gloves, we have our trash bag, and I'm a little on the short side when it comes to reaching up into these cabinets. So I have my ladder and I have some Lysol wipes just in case there's something I need to clean. Now, whoopsies. Now, if you hear my child in the background, it's because I gave her some kinetic sand so she can play while mommy takes 20 minutes to declutter this first cabinet. So, tip for anybody who has kids, give them something to do where you can still see them and go about your business and do what you need to do and just, check on them and listen out for them. So we're gonna get this started with the first. Actually, we're not going to do the first cabinet. We're actually going to take care of this right here because I have no way to actually declutter when it comes to the stuff in here. So I think I'm going to use the litter, the top part of this bench as my declutter space. So that's going to be the first thing I'm going to go through is this stuff right here. So let's start. Okay, we are almost done. We just got these food containers that I am going to put. Yes, baby. All right, and then I'm going to wipe that off, but I want to show you what I did. So right here is stuff that I know belongs in the garage. I mean, I think I'm gonna end up putting that in the garage, but I don't know yet. But I know this stuff right here goes in the garage. That's my trash. This is pet stuff, which if you saw in the preview, I'm gonna make this into my pet space. So that stuff is going to go up there. This doesn't even belong down here. That's a travel potty because we will be potty training our toddler soon. This belongs here, but not that. This is his litter mat catcher, or it's supposed to. I feel like cats purposely put litter where they want to put it. And then a pot for a plant that I actually have in the dining room area that needs to be repotted. So Your clutter may be like my clutter, where it's projects where I thought I was going to do or I started to do and didn't finish. So when it comes to stuff like that, I like to put it in the calendar. I put it in the calendar and say, hey, if I don't get it done by that time, that means I don't really care enough about that project. It's not something I want to do anymore. At the time I wanted to do it, but I don't think I'm going to do it now. So I am going to try to put that into my calendar or get it done later. Make it a fun little project that the kiddos can help me with, repotting the plants. But my first session is almost done, and excuse me, she's entertaining herself, okay? My first session is almost done, and then I have to take a break, or, you know, with the Pomodoro method, you're supposed to take a break anyway. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my 5 tips to decluttering your home to make it faster and easier, where I talk about breaking it up into 10 to 20 minute segments and then going and doing something else and coming back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop right here after I've wiped down this bench and put away the stuff that's supposed to be put away in the garage. And then we're going to come back for a second session where we're going to tackle these cabinets up here. You hear that? Time is up. So we have cleared off the space, wiped it down. Alexa, stop the timer. We've wiped it down, put the stuff away from the garage. I already know this pile is the pets pile that Yes, baby, you checking me out? Mom, we gotta do this. Mom. So, first part done. Next is up here. Okay, I am back from picking up my Otis from school, and we're gonna go back into another 15 to 20 minute session, and we are going to work on the next portion of this mudroom declutter. We are going to go through this cabinet. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes. I pulled everything off this top shelf and did a quick clean with some Lysol wipes. Now I need to take some time to categorize these items. Okay, so I put everything in categories. I have the outdoor off stuff right here. This is all paint that I know my husband told me to keep in the house, so it is going to go back on the shelf. These are the paint supplies. I need to ask him about this because I don't know. I don't know if he's still using this, so I have to ask him. I did notice there are 2 orange peel, like the wall texture things. There's this one right here. I'm gonna put that down. And then there's this one right here, and I think this is the one he likes. But can you see how tall this thing is? Man, because it's so tall, I think what I'm going to end up doing is moving all the paint stuff from this cabinet to that cabinet over there, because when I open up this cabinet, boom, you see his already. I don't feel like moving all the shelves around. I know it's going to be tall enough, and obviously this is open space that I don't need. I am going to move this stuff to that next cabinet. I think I need to ask him. I think this stuff is going to go outside. This stuff right here in the mothballs, and this is wall patch stuff, and I think I'm going to use this empty Amazon box to put everything back. That is going to stay, you know, instead of a cute little storage bin for the paint stuff, I think I'm going to use that Amazon box. But we will see. This is the part where, all right, I already narrowed down everything I'm going to keep for this, but I'm not just gonna throw it in there where it looks okay. I want it to be presentable, so that's gonna be next. I still got some time left, so I'm going to quickly go through this and then I'm going to take a 5-minute break. After sorting through the pet stuff, I'm going to go ahead and put away the stuff that I know I want to keep for my dog and cat. And I'm using this container for their food and feeding type stuff. And then the grooming supplies, I'm putting them on the right side. You know, I'm lining them up so they look presentable. I'll eventually get some bins that better contain and just organize that space. Now, if that's something that you'll like to see, go ahead and hit the subscribe button at the bottom and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss that, because I will be following up this video with how I will organize so that it looks aesthetically pleasing to the eye. So you guys, I'm going to show you guys the whole journey of this mudroom from beginning to, you know, where it is, and then just give you some tips on how you can do the same thing for your mudroom or entryway in your home. Y'all had to call in the backup again because I knew that there was some stuff that got shoved in the bag, but I could not reach it. So hubby came to the rescue, and now we have everything down and categorized. So I'm going to take a 5-minute break and come back to put all the rest of this stuff in their new home. So we're going to take 5 minutes and then we're going to get back into it and finish up this space. And voila, after 5 20-minute sessions and, you know, a snack in there, this is what the mudroom is looking like. And there you have it. We went from a cluttered, chaotic mudroom to a nice, clean mudroom, and I am so excited. So the next step you will actually do, once you know what you're keeping and where the shelf is going to be of that item, you will actually go out and buy some storage bins to contain the stuff that you are keeping and, you know, make it look a little pretty. So that will be what you'll expect next. Not in this video though. So you're gonna have to subscribe to the channel, stay tuned for a mudroom makeover / organization where I'm gonna go in and actually, you know, make the space look nice. I hope you enjoyed this video, and subscribe, like, and share. Join the Rhonda Be Organized family. I would love to have you. If you are ready to get rid of the chaos, declutter your home, organize your life, okay? Stick with me and welcome to the journey. I love you and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you next Saturday. Bye.